Hey there, Chef Jeff Hyatt here at White Apron Catering in Lake Worth. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do a twice baked potato or a stuffed potato. Mix it up a little bit and we'll do something fun with this. These are pretty simple to do and they also come out looking very, very elegant. Everybody loves them, so let's go ahead and do them. We're going to start with a couple nice baking potatoes. Go ahead and just scrub these off. And what we're going to do, we're just going to oil them up and bake them off. They're going to bake in the oven about 350 degrees for about 45-50 minutes. You're going to want them to be sort of, you know, tender enough to scoop out. I just start them, little piece of aluminum foil. I'm going to rub them with a little olive oil, and we're going to put a little salt and pepper on them too. And then we'll just wrap them up. And then we're just going to pop them right in our oven for about 45-50 minutes, maybe up to an hour. But again, you're going to want them to be done. So let me get those going. I'll be right back. We've got our potatoes back, and now that they're done, got these. You see how they've got a little give to them? That's exactly what you're looking for. So, get our potatoes out. If they're still warm, you can always hold them with a towel, or you can just let them cool off for 15 minutes. Take yourself a little break. Now, with these, we're going to take and we're just going to cut the top off them. You're going to cut a piece, a little football-shaped piece off the top of them. If you were doing a bunch of them, you could save those for potato skins or not. You want to cut enough off that you're going to be able to get in there without tearing the potato up. And if the potato does rip a little bit, that's okay. Don't worry about it. So then we're just going to scoop the potato out. You just kind of go around the edges a little bit, loosen it up. And you don't have to get every little bit out of there. You're going to want to leave a little bit in there so that the potato can stay, so that the shell, the potato, the skin, is going to keep its form a little bit. Yeah, I just ripped that one just a little bit, but again, that's going to be okay because once you stuff it back in, it's going to keep its shape. And these, go ahead and get that potato off there. We get the skins. And we'll do the same thing with this one. And however many you're doing, I figure you're going to want to at least give everybody one. And these are something you can even do ahead a little bit. And that's handy if you're having a dinner party or if you're just making dinner. This will be one thing that you can have already done. All right, now that we've got these scooped out nice, we're going to take and just mash these through. You can use a food mill if you've got a food mill. If you don't have a food mill, little strainer works good too, just something to press it through because you're going to want it nice and smooth. I use a little pastry thing and you just push it through. You can also use a spoon, spatula, ladle, anything just to get it through. This works good because you're just going to mash it. I don't do it in the mixer because sometimes they get a little gummy by doing that. So you're just going to kind of force everything through. And then once you have that, the potatoes are all nice and smooth and everything's going to be beautiful. Now from there, we're going to go ahead and mix it up. You're going to do this. I do a little bit of sour cream. Maybe a little bit more than that. A little touch of heavy cream. And a little cheese. I do some nice aged cheddar. Maybe a little chopped bacon. Because really, what's not better with a little bacon in it? Maybe some chives for some color. It gives it a good flavor. And I'll tell you what, if you want to be all wild and crazy, you've got that bottle of truffle oil sitting in your fridge and you don't know what to do with it, this is a perfect thing. Put a little dash of truffle oil in there. And then we're going to do a little salt and pepper. And then just mix it up. Oh, you can smell it. And then I'm going to get this ready. Set this aside. And we'll bring our pan back over. And we're going to get our potatoes ready. So we'll put those back on our baking sheet. And now you can put it all right into a pastry bag if you want, or just get it started and just top it. I find that's probably the easiest. Just get them in there and get them started. And then we'll just finish it with the pastry bag. So we'll see. Just get it in there, and then with the back of the spoon you can get it all mashed down in there good. And see, this is that one that had that little rip in it, but you can see that it's just going to push right together. All right, let's fill our pastry bag up. Fill our pastry bag up and get these finished up. Now, if you don't have a pastry bag, you don't want to use that, you can use a Ziploc bag that works just as good. Put it in a Ziploc bag and nip the corner off. And then from here, just top it up real nice. All right, there you have it. And we're going to take and maybe a little bit extra cheese on those. And why not maybe a little extra bacon. And then we're going to pop these back in the oven for about another 15 minutes at 350 degrees. And then what we're looking for then is we're just going to brown them up, get a nice little color to them, and have it all melted and warm. All right, and now we have our potatoes back out of the oven. They've been in there for about another 15 minutes. And I think we're all ready to go. There you have it. Twice baked, truffled, stuffed potatoes, the White Apron way. Here at White Apron Catering, Chef Jeff Hyatt in Lake Worth, 561-585-2985. Thank you and enjoy.